Hello, guys. Happy Friday. When you watch this, it'll be Friday. It's Thursday right now, but it will be Friday. So, no, Miss Bland did not wear this shirt 2 days in a row. But happy Friday. I'm super excited to go over a couple of announcements, make sure everybody's on the same page, make sure everybody's ready to go. So, first things first, my track A babies. You guys are home this week. You are going to be working on a chapter book. Super excited about that part. Some of you got a copy that looks like this. Some of you got a copy that may be yellow. Some of you got a copy that has Andrew on the front with his freckles. But either way, the book's title is Freckle Juice and the words have not changed. The pictures have gotten a little newer in some cases, but the words themselves have not changed. Books just get updated. So somebody got that one, and somebody probably got this one, and then somebody might have even gotten the other one. I don't even know if I have the other one. Some of you may have gotten this one. Just got to make sure everybody gets one so it works that way. Track B, don't worry, you're doing it next week. So, track A, I hope you picked up your packet. There's lots of stuff in that packet, but don't be alarmed. I did not run the packet front and back because we're going to use the backs of some of the pages to write some stuff and draw some things in some of the pages. So, it's okay. It just looks really thick because I didn't put anything on the back. So that makes the packet look huge, but we'll be fine. I'll post videos every day. I'll post the story on the website if you want it to read to you. I'll do all that. So you'll be okay. And I'll see you on March 8th. My track B, kiddos. Guess what? I'll see you on Monday. Get that pretty mask out. Look, Miss Blaine got new masks with donuts on them. Donuts. Everybody loves donuts. So get those pretty masks ready. Come see me on Monday. We are going to start and hit the ground running. We've got so much to do. And we're going to do it distanced and not touching and washing hands and hand sanitizer and all that stuff. So we're going to come. We're going to stay really, really safe. Miss Blaine cannot be sick. So if you feel sick, I need you to stay home until you feel better. But we're going to do this and we're excited to see you guys on Monday. Everybody's been running around here today doing everything they can to try to get ready for Monday. So let's do Friday's lesson. Let's hope that you finish it in a timely fashion, which means you don't drag it on forever. And you can start your weekend too. So here we go. So happy Friday, whether you're watching this in the morning, the afternoon, or maybe even Friday night. I don't know. If you're spending your Friday night with Miss Bland, go you. So here we go. Make sure you have your packet. Make sure you have your reading book. You will also have some assignments and things to complete in Seesaw, so you'll need to log in there after we're done. Celebrations. It is 1:42 on Thursday. So this may change if people do iStation this afternoon with moms and dads when they get home. But as of right now, we have our red names. They were my first set. And I've started on a new color, which is my blue names. And so we're adding Lamonte. So Braylon, Sophia, Kelsey, Jordan, Ferdos, Mariella, and Riley were my first celebrations. The cows got hats for you. And then now we've added Lamonte. If you completed on Thursday night, no worries. I'll post it, of course, on Monday. But I need you to get it done by Sunday. Please do your iStation before Sunday so we can have February's benchmark complete. Remember that if you're watching this video, as long as you complete an activity in Seesaw today, I know you were present first class. If you do not complete a Seesaw activity, you got to go somewhere, you got to do something, you have a doctor's appointment, then I do need mom or dad to send me a message and say, hey, she did her video, so I'll know to count you present in Power Schools. Fluency, the day has come, the day has come. We are getting ready for our fluency check today. So you are going to say each of your instant high frequency words for me on the first slide in Seesaw. The second slide in Seesaw, you are going to read 6 of the phrases that I have chosen just for you. And then on the third slide, you're going to read me this story with your best expression, with your best accuracy, and you are going to do it well. I can't wait to hear them. Then the 2 questions at the bottom. I need you to make sure you complete those today. What is the best title for this story? Our Greatest President, Lincoln's Life, or A Hard Time? Which word means the opposite of the word before? soon, then, or after. Mark your answer. And number 3, the word his means belongs to him. In the last sentence, what belongs to Lincoln? His name could be first on a list of our greatest presidents. So, what belongs to him? The list, his name, or the presidents? You hadn't heard a bell in a long time, had you? Ooh, that's the bell that will be telling you that school's over. It's 1:45. So, make sure you answer all 3 questions. Bubble in completely. If you change your answer, be sure you put an X on the box that you no longer want and color in the box that you do. That is inside of Seesaw. It's waiting for you, and I can't wait to hear some amazing reading. For Unit 23 in Letterland, you met these 12 words on Monday, and they talked about or with O-R-E, and or with O-O-R, and or with O-U-R. Your job today is to take your spelling test. Miss Bland will say the word. I will use the word in a sentence, and then I will say the word again. Your job is to record the word. Spelled how? Correctly. It's a spelling test, of course. So you have 12 words: before, ignore, store, snored, shore, tore, war, door, floor, pouring, your, fourth. Those are your 12 words for today. Be sure to take your spelling test inside of Seesaw. We are in Unit 4, Week 2 of Reading Wonders, and our essential question was, how does the earth change? And we met that question in an expository text that talked about erosion. Remember that expository text is our genre for this week. It tells us important facts. It uses real things, people, places, and events. And we even had a chance to see some captions, photos, and headings as part of the text features. Into the Sea was our story for today. I ask that you read your story again. I ask that you pause here, read pages 276, which is your first page, all the way to page 279, which is the end of the story. I ask that you pause here and read it aloud or silently. The choice is yours. Welcome back. I hope you've read your story and you're ready for a quick review. Let's see if you know these answers. Well, that's not working. That's interesting. Okay, well, we reviewed yesterday. There we go. I was about to say, we might have a review today. It's coming. It was just moving slow. Let's see. Seawalls are built of large boulders or rocks. Choose your answer. I hope you said true. Number 5. What is the genre of Into the Sea? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Shout it out. Did you say expository text? Then you were correct. Number 3. What is the biggest cause of erosion at the beach? Wind, waves, or weight? Tick tock, tick tock. It is wind? No, it's waves. Number 2. Erosion is when wind and water change the shape of earth. True or false? Shout it out. Loud and proud. Which one? Boom. And number 4. Seawalls stop erosion by, they are too nice to look at, slowing down the waves, none of the above. It's none of the above, right? They're just there for us to sit on and take pictures. Nope, slowing down waves. Very good. Good job, guys. Well done. Very well done. I can get out. There we go. All right, so now that you have reviewed, you now have a test. In your packet, the first page for Friday should look like mine. It is a test that goes over the questions for today. I will read each question. If you need time to answer that question, hit pause between the questions. I will not give a lot of time between. So if you need more time, just hit the pause button. Ready? Let's go. Number one, the genre of Into the Sea is expository text, fantasy, realistic fiction. Number two, erosion is when wind and water change the shape of Earth. True or false? Number three, what is the biggest cause of erosion? Wind, waves, weight. Number four, what happens when the beach erodes? The sand becomes rock, the beach disappears, the water gets cold. Number five, explain how erosion affects sharp slopes. Yes, you may go back in your book to look for that answer. Somebody's going, oh my. Pause here, get your book, and find it if you need to, if you don't remember. Some of you got some really sharp brains. I bet you remember. Number six, seawalls are built with large boulders and rocks. True or false? Number seven, explain how seawalls stop erosion. How do seawalls stop erosion? Number eight, why is erosion a problem? Why is it a problem? What's it doing? What's it messing up? Why is it a problem? And number nine, what do you think the author's purpose was in writing this story? Why did he want to write this story? Did he want to persuade us to go out and build seawalls? He wanted to inform us about the dangers of erosion on our beaches and how they're changing the landscape of our beaches. That's important for us to know. Or E, he wanted to entertain us and tell us something funny about seawalls. P-I-E, persuade, inform, entertain. Pause here if you need more time to complete this side. Then we met 8 new vocabulary words. Excuse me. We met 8 new vocabulary words. Each of these words you've seen every day this week as we've talked about our story of erosion. Active, earth, explode, island, local, properties, solid, and steep. Up at the top, you will draw a line from the word to the definition that it matches. In the center, you are doing multiple choice, which means you will choose the best answer for what the definition of that word is. And at the bottom, you have 4 sentences. You are going to put the correct word onto the correct line, and you can only use a word one time. Pause here to complete. The next page is your writing activity for today. This will count for a writing test grade. Writing test grade. It's the writing test grade. So I want you to do your very best. It says, summarize what you learned about beach erosions. Use time order words. And I've already given you the time order word. Isn't that cool? I was trying to help. Beach erosion. Tell me what it is. We need an opening sentence. Tell me what happens. What are the steps? First, waves do what? Then what happens next? And over time, we see some things changing. What changes over time? And then for your conclusion, I'm going to help you out because this plan is so nice on a Friday. Erosion is a true problem that we must work together to solve. That is your closing sentence. Everybody's closing sentence. Pause here to complete your writing test about the steps and process of erosion. Feel free to use your book. It is an open resource. Cause and effect. Cause and effect. Why something happens is the cause, the reason it happens. And the effect is what happened. Why and what? Because the sun comes out after the rain, we see a rainbow. Because the boy hit a ball, he broke a window. And because the sun was so hot, my ice cream melted. Never want to see any ice cream melt. That's just, whew, that's rough. So you have a page in your packet that looks like this. Well, no, it doesn't like that. Uh-oh. My computer is frozen. Hang on. There we go. You have a page in your packet that looks like this. It's called Cause and Effect if you give a cat a cupcake. All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to play the story. If you give him sprinkles, I want you to tell me what happens. If he sees a lake, you got to tell me what the effect of him seeing a lake. And if it is captain of a rowboat, if he's captain of a rowboat, then what happens? They've given you 3 causes. Your job is to use the story to find those 3 effects. Remember, it's a video, so you can pause. You can't pause me on Zoom, but you can pause the video if you need to stop to make notes, use a page to spell something, or to record your answer. Use those resources. Here we go.
If You Give a Cat a Cupcake, written by Laura Numeroff. If you give a cat a cupcake, he'll ask for some sprinkles to go with it. When you give him the sprinkles, he might spill some on the floor.
Ooh, there was a question about sprinkles.
Cleaning up will make him hot, so you'll give him a bathing suit and take him to the beach. He'll want to go in the water and build a sandcastle too. Then he'll look for some seashells. He'll find a few other things as well. He'll put them in his pail and try to pick it up, but it'll be too heavy. He'll decide he needs to work out at the gym. First, he'll warm up on the treadmill. Then he'll lift a weight or 2. He might even try a karate class. After the gym, he'll want to go to the park. When you get there, he'll see the rocks. He'll climb as high as he can go. At the top, he'll see the lake. He'll want you to take him rowing. He'll be the captain, and you'll have to row. Then he'll notice the merry-go-round and want to go for a ride. He'll want you to go for a ride, too. You'll choose the horse with the purple mane, and he'll get on the whale. The whale will remind him of the Science Museum. He'll ask you to take him there. First, he'll find the dinosaurs. Then he'll visit the Hall of Apes. When the museum closes, you'll be the last to leave. On the way home, you'll pass by the beach. You'll help him gather all of his things. Then he'll want to race you. When you get home, he'll empty the sand from his shoes. He might spill some on the floor. Seeing the sand on the floor will remind him of the sprinkles. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him some sprinkles, he'll want a cupcake to go with them.
All right, remember, if you need to go back inside your story to answer your 3 boxes, that's what great part about videos. You can do that so easily in these videos. It's not like on Zoom when Ms. Bland closes it and it's gone forever. You can just rewind back and check it out. Remember your 3 boxes you're filling in. If you give him sprinkles, then what happens? If he sees a lake, what happens? And if he is the captain of a rowboat, what happens? If you need to stretch, get some water, take a bathroom break, you can pause here and take it. Ms. Bland's going to keep going because you got a pause button, of course. We're almost there. It's math. Math today is a chance for Ms. Bland to see what you know. So we're going to start with the sprint. Sit up straight and tall in that chair. Make sure your sprint paper is in front of you. Remember, when time runs out, we don't just keep going, we stop. We don't want to be cheetahs. We want to do it the right way. So when the commercial is done, I'm going to scream go, and you got to go. Go! Seconds. Do two more. Stop. Don't write another number. Your time is up. Awesome job, my darlings. Turn the page with me, please. Your next page is what we call a mid-module assessment. It's just a chance for us to see what you know. So what you're going to do is you are going to use any strategy that you like, whether you want to draw your picture, whether you want to do the math, whatever strategy works for you is fine by me. And you are going to complete letters A through I. Then for letters A and B on number 2, it does indeed tell you that you have to model. So you do need to model for number 2. Number 1, you can solve any way you like. Mental math, draw it out. I would prefer you do the mental, but if you draw it out, that's fine. But at the bottom, you must model that one. So number 2, you must model. Don't lose points because you don't follow directions. The second page. Ms. Blanchett, turn it this way. Huh? That might help. On the second page, you are going to explain using place value, which means you can model. You can do your break aparts, whatever works for you. As long as I see some work, Ms. Bland is okay with how you choose to solve it. Your last activity as part of your packet is your president report. But guess what? Today, Ms. Bland doesn't have a president for you. You get to choose your own. All of these names are our presidents, all of them, from George Washington to our current president, President Biden. They are all there. You get to choose one. My only request is that you choose one we have not already done. So we've done quite a few. So don't choose one we've already written about. But if we haven't written about them, choose it. So when you click on the link in Seesaw, it will take you to this page. On this page is all the names of all the presidents. And all you're going to do is choose one. So if I chose Andrew Johnson, I would click on his name. And when I click on his name, his page comes up. And from this page, you are going to write 5 sentences. You can write anything just to start at the top. First sentence. Andrew Johnson was the 17th president of the United States. 1 sentence. Andrew Johnson was president from 1865 to 1869. 2 sentences. Andrew Johnson was born on December the 29th, 1808 in Raleigh, North Carolina. Ooh, that was close to us. That's 3 sentences. Andrew Johnson is most known for being the president to take over after Abraham Lincoln was killed? 4 sentences. And number 5, Andrew grew up in Raleigh, North Carolina. Whoop, that's a good one for us North Carolina people. That's 5. I didn't have to go any further than the first paragraph, and I found all 5 facts. You are going to choose any president that you like. Doesn't matter, Miss Bland. What about, and what about, and what about? All of them are fine. As long as their name is listed right here, they've been a president of the United States, and they are a free game for you to write your report about. Pick one that you've heard before. Ask mom and dad to sit down with you and help you. If you can't decide, they can help you pick one. Pick a president, 5 sentences, make it great. It is inside of Seesaw. You just need to click on the link and it will take you straight to this site. Once you get to that site, pick a president. And when you pick it, all you have to do is click on it. Click on the name. That's usually going to be blue. And when you click on the name, it will take you to that president's page. It'll give you a picture and everything. So go there and then complete your 5 sentences. Can't wait to see which presidents you choose. So, all the cows so sleepy, but it's almost the weekend. Should we wake him up? No, let him sleep. Okay. So, complete your packet pages. Everything in your packet. Go back through the pages that we start together. You are supposed to finish. If we start it, you got to finish it. Not just leave it because we only did 1 through 6. You still have to do 7 through 12. That's not just to be blank. Seesaw, you got a math quiz in there. You've got spelling test in there. You have your president report in there. There may be something else I add tonight. I never can tell. So be sure to check Seesaw. Your Bailey specials, I think just make sure you wrap them up for the week. Make sure you've done your exit tickets and turned all those in and you're straight for beginning your weekend. iStation, please complete by Sunday. That is the last day of February. March starts on Monday. And of course, remember, you can read an epic or a self-selected reading at any time. Questions. If you have questions, it's Friday. School building is closed. But Miss Bland's phone, text, email, text message, iPad, computer, all those things work. So just reach out. Let me know what you need, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have an even better weekend. Yes, I know it's supposed to rain again. I'm so sorry. But I hope it's still an amazing weekend and you get to do something that you enjoy. Miss Bland hopes to sit in her chair and take naps. I enjoy that. I'm also planning to do some decorating in my, changing in some stuff in my guest bedroom. So I'm excited about that. Mr. Bland's probably not because I'm going to Hobby Lobby. And so I'm excited about the weekend. I hope that everything works out. If you need something or have questions about Monday, or if mom and dad have questions about Monday, they can send me a message. I will send out something to all of them, probably Sunday morning, just kind of going over and making sure everybody knows what's going on. But if they have a question, let them reach out and I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Have a great, great Friday. Take care. Stay safe. See you soon, Track B. See you a little bit, Track A. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.